I don't know about you, but I used to be a Boy Scout, and one of the things you do in a Boy Scout is you go camping. Now, I wasn't a fan of going camping. I like some of the things we did in the Boy Scouts, but I didn't like being in a tent. It never seemed to be enough protection. Well, God is better than a tent. Psalm 90 says, Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. That stronghold, that place to rest. And not only for you and for me, but for all generations. He says, before the mountains were born, you gave birth to the earth and the world. Even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Tents are temporary. Nobody wants to live in the middle of a winter in a tent. You want to be in a secure place, a secure location. Well, God is that secure location. God is that dwelling place for all generations. God is there from the beginning and the end. God is God. What a beautiful thing to wrap our hearts around. To understand who He is. To understand that we can know Him as He knows us. Verse 4 of the Psalm says, for 1,000 years in your sight is like yesterday when it passes by. We can't fathom what it's like to know 1,000 years. We see it in history. We look at it. I've thought about some things that my grandfather had seen when he was young, and then what he had seen right before he died. The things that had changed over those years. And that wasn't even 100 years. And then to think about God in 1,000 is still the same. God has not changed. God will not change. God does not change. Get to know that God. I'm glad you stopped by the Pastor's Study, and until next time we say goodbye and may God bless.